Hey everyone, welcome to another class at Cherry and Top Crafts. I'm Rachel,
And I'm Jessica.
and today we're unboxing the cherry box and doing some projects with it.
This is the June cherry box, and we partnered with Catherine Pooler to put this box together.
So let's peek inside. If you don't want to know, if you want to keep it a secret, then you probably shouldn't watch this.
Yeah,
This
because
whole
then
class.
then we'll be using the products and kind of showing how to use them and just some different.
Some people like to be
projects.
surprised, but
Yeah.
if you want to know exactly what's in here,
Yeah. So this is our first
tune in.
full unboxing of it. We've done a few little sneaks here and there. Okay.
Ready to open.
And of course, first, with Catherine Pooler, we needed to include some Catherine Pooler inks.
Yes, I love these colors.
So we have All That Jazz, which is like nice, did you say turquoise color?
Yeah, kind of bluish.
Yeah, bluish, greenish, turquoisey. And then Be Mine, really pretty pink. And both of these colors go really good with the paper that's in here. And yeah, they're really good for summer.
Yes, I like it. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. Hi, Rhonda, Janie, Teresa. Hello, ladies. Also, with these inks, okay, this is the coolest brush ever. I love it. It is so soft and like it just feels good and blends really, really well.
Yeah, this is great for blending over stencils, or if you want like a smooth gradation, you can smooth your colors into each other. Yeah, we've been having a good time playing with these. And we will be using these later in this class.
Yes. Love it. What should we show next?
The die.
The die. This is
so a beautiful
pretty.
die. It's so intricate. It's like almost lacy. It's called the Savannah cover plate die. It's really nice with cards, or we're gonna make some layouts with it, or to put in a journal. Yeah, it's really versatile.
Yeah,
and it has a really pretty design.
I like it. Pretty, pretty. Hello, Linda from Pittsburgh. Hi, Anna, Chicago. Welcome. We're going through the cherry box. If you just joined, this is the June cherry box. A lot of Catherine Pooler goodies in here. I love this stamp.
Yeah,
so cute.
A lot of butterflies. Don't just fly, soar. That's one of the sayings. And then, what good are wings without the courage to fly? It's just some sweet sentiments to go with this.
And I love this like leafy thing on the bottom.
Oh,
nice, long leafy thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
And even like some cute little, if you see them, like dots.
Yeah.
Like those are so fun. Like you think it's easy to make dots. It's not.
No.
Like I like a little dot stamp.
There's also like the outlined dots, which go nice with it. Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna use a couple of those today. With the little, I like this little flower. I think I'm gonna use that one.
I just like these butterflies. These are so pretty.
So cute.
They're so pretty.
Perfect for spring, summer, everything.
Next, let's go with sequins. So it's hard to see still the bag.
I always call sequins confetti.
You can see it's a really nice mix.
Different sizes.
These, I really like these Catherine Pooler sequins. They're like a little bit thicker than your typical sequin. And yeah, they're in a really good mix. So it's a mix of sizes, mix of colors,
and like different types.
It makes a good combination. Yeah,
like they're kind of
like,
I don't know, different.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain it.
but they're really pretty.
It goes very well with the rest of this, with the Be Mine and the paper.
See, so in the paper here, so we started using some of these, but this is a mix made especially for the cherry box. It's a mix of different summer papers. So there's a lot of smaller prints that go really good with cards, or if you, like the smaller prints.
I like the pink stripe. That's really cute.
We started using some
Yeah,
of
we're
these.
already using some of these, yeah.
But yeah, they're all 6x6.
Great colors.
And yeah, very summery.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this box, it's just like summer. Yeah.
Summer.
Yep. Yeah.
Cute. I like that green too.
Yeah, I really like this one. I think this one's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Really good patterns.
Oh yeah, and then stencil.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit hard to see in the packaging. Maybe we should show it. Oh, yeah.
There.
It's like leafy and
leafy, swirly. Let's see, what was the name of it? Flourish and Whimsy.
Yes.
I knew.
Whimsy. That's
I figured. I remembered the name, and I was like, it goes perfect with the stencil.
I love this stencil.
Yeah, and this stencil works great with using the blending brush and the different colored inks. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yes. Yeah, Erica, super cute paper. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica. She's on here. Hi, Jacqueline and Nicole and everyone joining. Thanks for joining.
So yeah, you get all of this. You get the stencil, paper pad, get the stamp set, the die, the sequin mix.
Were you gonna say confetti?
You got me getting confetti now.
Sequins.
2 different stamp pads.
Ink pads.
Ink pads.
We can talk real good.
And then the blending brush. All of this has a $80 value, and you can get it when you subscribe to the Cherry Box.
Yep. And you only have a few more days left.
Yeah, the 25th of May is the last day to subscribe to receive this Catherine Cooler box. It's a great value. Yes. Really good value.
And sometimes we might have a couple left over available for sale afterwards, but you cannot depend on that because a lot of times those go super fast.
Yep.
Like within a day or two, and then we don't have any more extras.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
So if you haven't subscribed yet,
the Cherry Box.
Now's the time. If you just want to kind of try it out, you could do the monthly subscription. Just do a month. You can cancel anytime.
You can pause anytime. If you don't like a specific month, just pause it. So, and it's like the more months that you subscribe to at a time, the more you save. So yeah, you could get, a 3-6 month subscription and skip certain months.
Yep.
So you're really flexible, and you can kind of pick and choose the boxes that you get.
Yep. So you'll find that at our website, and we'll link that somewhere.
Yep.
cherrytop.com/cherrybox. Yeah, Nicole, might be your time to rejoin. Yes. Erica, the box is awesome. Hi, Teresa. Hello from Michigan. Hello, other Michigander.
Yeah.
So that is the Cherry Box. So we are going to be creating things today using those items.
Yep.
And my challenge for myself, I'm going to use every single one of those things on my layout in some way. And so what are you going to be doing?
I wanted to make a shaker card because, I don't know, anytime there's sequins, I just want to shake. I just want to shake them. So I'm going to show how you make a shaker card. So this is the die. And then the sequins, and I use some blending, and then the stamps. So cute. So I'll make a variation of this. It won't be exactly like it, but yeah, some type of shaker.
I like it.
How's yours gonna go?
So I already have these cut out. These are the dies. They just look so pretty. Like
they are. They're like
lacy.
Yeah, they're really lacy.
Let
me cut out another one.
So I'm going to use, I have 2 photos of my daughter printed out. This is Ava, and I thought these would look really cute on that. I'm going to do kind of like a diagonal thing going on here. You can see this. And I'm going to keep these dies just how they are. I'm not going to trim anything off. I kind of like that the thicker side there. It's more for like card making. I think it's perfect for a card. But turning it this way, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I do really like how that's laid out. And it kind of shows, even if a product is made like for card making and you're not a card maker, find a way to put it in a layout or in a journal or
turning it a certain way.
Twist it.
Just because it's for a card doesn't mean you can't
use it for something else.
Use it something else. Be like a challenge.
Yeah.
How can I use this differently? That's usually what we do a lot here.
Yeah.
We're like, this is made for this, but how can we use it differently? And then I'm gonna use, that's such a weird sound.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what you're doing?
This is a let's see, what is this called? It's like Sizzix dye. It's made for dye. I don't know the exact name, but it's made for dyes and especially little pieces like this. So you don't have to sit there poking out each individual one. You can run this over it. And you still have to do a little bit of poking, but it gets the bulk of it out.
Such a weird sound though. But this is a intricate dye. And it's not too bad poking it out. I like the little poker. If you have one of these tools lying around. These are nice. Just poke out all those little pieces. But I did mine ahead of time. Well, actually, just did these for me. Well, actually, I poked them out.
Well, you poked them. I cut them.
You cut them out for me.
And then you poked them. Yep.
So those are ready. And I think I'm going to do some like pink on pink. So I'm going to do like this darker pink and a little bit of yellow too.
Got a monochrome going on.
Yeah. These are really cute. And I'm going to cut these in strips. I'm going to kind of like strips behind these somehow. Get my handy cutter. This is my favorite cutter. The Fiskars just has the wire in it.
Yeah, that's so helpful.
I love it.
Especially for cutting photos.
Yes. I managed to just cut uneven every time. I don't know why. But this, it really shows you exactly where it's going.
Well, my problem is I always leave like that little white tiny strip.
Yeah.
And then you can't use the cutter again, otherwise it just messes up your edge. So then you have to just kind of free cut it with some scissors. And
that never goes
never goes well.
No. So I'm going to cut this into strips. I don't know how big. I think there might be like ink or something on this because I'm seeing some marks.
Oh, I think our other one had some ink on it too.
Oh,
I got my paper messy, but we're kind of messy crafters.
We are very messy crafters. Well, here's a messy crafter. Raise your hand. Okay, got some strips, and I just kind of eyeballed these. I'm just making some skinny strips to go kind of behind these somehow. We'll do yellow one. Just to break up the pink a little bit. Do some yellow.
I'm going to just fold my card in here. And okay. It's too big. Gotta cut it down a little bit.
So you could use this in just a second. Whoop. We're dropping things here.
That was the die cut plate. It's fine. Things are sturdy.
So I got some yellow strips. Can you see that cute little yellow design? Alright.
And at any time, let us know if you have any questions about the cherry box.
Yeah.
We can talk about the cherry box.
Fuller products or the inks.
Yeah, or the inks. These are really nice inks.
So I think I'm good on paper. Set that aside. Now I'm going to work on my background. I'm going to kind of lay these out how I want them.
So I have my lacy die cut, and then I have a piece of acetate. This is, let's see, grab the package. From a Cricut pack. Clear acetate sheets. I know you can get them in some singles, not the Cricut, but just like acetate sheets, singles. I use a lot of them, and they're great for shakers or anything you want clear. But they have this little film on them. Take that off. And then I'm going to stick it onto my die using some cherry tape.
Mm-hmm.
First time I glued it, and then immediately I was like, why didn't I use cherry tape for this?
Oh. So if you have not used our cherry tape before, it's double-sided tape. We have different sizes. We have thicker like foam 3D tape, and it's just really nice and easy. You can tear it with your fingers, which is the most important thing.
Yeah,
who has time
just
to find
it's
scissors?
so quick. Yeah, it's so quick.
Yeah. Okay, so I kind of have my setup done. I think I'm gonna kind of do like a diagonal kind of layout here. And so I'm going to be using the stencil, and I'm going to make like my background kind of the same way, like in a diagonal, I think. And I will be using the Be Mine ink. Okay. I'll try to keep these together so I can sort of remember what I did.
So now I have my cherry backed die, and well, cherry tape backed die, and I'm going to stick it to my acetate sheet. If you ever make or want to make shakers of any kind, I would get some of these acetate sheets. Or like if you want to make, clear something. I like, well, yeah, like I said, I see sequins, I'm like, they need to be shaken. Okay, now this piece is all ready, and I can, put it on here, but I want to add some color to the background.
Yep.
So on this card, I made the background pink. I think I'm going to do it the other way and try some blue this time.
Cute. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Be Mine.
When you're using these blending brushes, I like to pick up some pigment by just circling it on the pad. You really don't, you can kind of see as you get going. Start with just doing a little bit and seeing how it goes. And I like to lightly just circles.
And it just feels really nice.
And
like,
yeah,
I can't describe it. It's just,
it goes on nice and slow, so you can really control it.
And I'm using the stencil, and I'm just going right on it, circling.
If you want more pigment, you can just give it a little spritz with water. But I would do that like on a test piece first and make sure that's the look you want, because that will definitely release a lot more of the pigment.
Yeah. And I'm just doing this kind of light. And that would be Ava in the background. If you can hear
baby.
She's the one in the picture. Look at that. It's so pretty.
It is pretty. And I like how you could get like darker to like almost all the way faded out.
Let's see if we can kind of see that. So I'm keeping my darker, I'm kind of like, I guess I'm starting like in the middle of my stencil and kind of moving out so that my edges are more faded.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing like, I'm getting my one corner darker and then fading out a little bit.
Fading out. That technique name, I don't know.
Sure.
Fade it out. This is the fading technique. I don't know. We just make stuff up.
Sure. I mean, I guess that had to have happened with everything at one point. We're not making stuff up, we're inventing.
We're inventors. Okay. I like it. That means I'm getting a nice diagonal here.
So see how I kind of have like darker, lighter. Maybe I'm gonna add a little more color over here.
I'm gonna put a tiny bit more up.
Like this blue would make a really pretty sky color.
Oh yeah.
And with the brush, you can kind of make like clouds.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
This brush is just, it blends very well. So even if you're not a very good stamper or blender, like just get one of these because this is
easy.
I just find it easier than other brushes.
I'm going to add another layer of cherry tape onto the back of my acetate sheet. And I want to make sure all of my corners are completely covered. So I'm even going to overlap the tape a little bit.
Good idea.
Like in the corners, so no sequins will be getting out.
No escape artists.
Nope.
Okay.
Pretty. Yeah, and you can really even make like a whole patterned page.
Really?
Doing
yeah.
that.
That would be so pretty.
And that's like a pretty quick and easy technique to do, and it
Yeah.
looks so nice.
It looked like you bought it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
So there are I'm kind of just doing 2 diagonals. And now I'm gonna kind of put my pictures back and see how much more I want to put on here.
So you can see how I overlapped it. So I added a piece of tape right here. I don't need the sequins to go all the way to the bottom, so I want to trap it right here. So that's why I added another strip of cherry tape right there. So my cherry tape goes around just that area. Going to line it up and stick just the bottom, because I want to leave the top a little bit more open so I can still add the sequins in there. So I don't want it to touch yet.
I'm thinking I'm gonna need a little more here and here.
And now just kind of dump some sequins in the center. You really don't need too much. Oh. Or you can add a lot. Either way. But yeah, just to get the little shaker look, you really don't need a lot. Add a little bit more. I like a lot though. And now when I place it on, I kind of want it a little bubbled, so I'm going to pinch in the edges a little bit. So it has a little bit of a curve. Go and make sure your edges are pushed down all the way. Oh, I didn't take off this side of tape.
Oh, that could do it. Make sure you take off the backing of your tape.
Just pour a little bit more in there.
But it's so pretty. Look at this nice sequin. So pretty. Okay.
It's harder to take off the tape after you stick it. Make sure all of your edges. I guess at least it was just one edge.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Okay, there we go. Nice and shaky.
Shaky. I need to go. It's hard because like I don't want this to like look like a super straight or anything, but I also don't want it super lopsided either. I think I need to bring this up a little bit more to match to here. So since I kept this really light, like the pattern, I don't have to like line it up super specifically. I'm just keeping it really light and going back up.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, do you have a stamp block?
I have a little one.
Maybe this, yeah. Be good enough.
I love that thing.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't plan out how I want some of these stamps on here too much, but let's try this.
Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Now, I'm gonna go to the stamp. I got my stencil in there.
Another thing with these stamps is that they are very juicy.
Very.
They're really nice to use if you're not a huge stamper, because they are so juicy, so you get a really nice image. You only need like a few little taps to get your stamp fully pigmented.
Do you have paper towels?
Yeah.
I have any over here. Oh, I guess I do over here. They were just hidden. Always good to have paper towels nearby.
Yeah. going to continue it.
Now, since these are so juicy, like I don't want my inked stamps to be like so bold everywhere on my page. So I'm gonna kind of like stamp it a couple of times, just to fade out the color, kind of like to go with my stencil too. Trying to decide where I want these. I'm gonna do that little flower and stamp set. You can see it right here. This little guy, so cute.
Here we go.
And
We have the water cup.
nope.
Oh,
No.
okay. To clean these off, they are water-based. So if you have a little water, they come up really easy. They clean really nice. Some of the stamps will stain a little bit, but as long as you wipe it up, stamps are perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
So
if you use the black, the permanent black ink on it, it will stain it.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It won't come off. Like this one's already stained.
There we go. Maybe I'll add a little butterfly.
Oh,
Butterfly. Don't fly, soar.
that's the one I used yesterday. If you saw, I did like a little video of stamping, and then I did watercolors to color them in.
Shout out to Bronwyn for
Thanks,
getting
Bronwyn.
a nice jar of water.
Huge jar
A
of water.
huge jar of water. She delivers. All right, I'm gonna do a. Lost my paper. I use new paper. A little butterfly, and then I'll be done with this one.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah,
really quick
that's
card.
a really quick card. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cute, and it has a shaker. I know if I was getting a card, if it had a shaker in it, I would just like it a lot more.
Yes. It makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just fading out my stamps here. Okay. Trying to decide how many to put on. It's hard to decide. Like, okay, I don't want too much, so I don't want it to look super cluttered. I don't like clutter. I think it might be good to put a flower. And then I want to do these cute little dots. They're just so cute. Oh, there's a little butterfly too. Oh.
Yeah, that tiny little butterfly.
I might have to use
that one's cute. I might use that.
Very cute.
So let's see. I have a little butterfly here. Picking up. Oh, need some cherry foam dots. And it's nice they have this little tab, so you can easily just.
Yeah, I always have troubles with foam and getting the back off, so that tab is very helpful.
Okay, I'm going to leave this card just like that.
Cute, I like it.
Yeah, and then it's pretty open. This could honestly go for a wedding, for an anniversary, for a birthday, for a thank you. I could add like the words later.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty quick, easy card.
Easy peasy.
In 2 different ways.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of use out of this box today. Just making up some different projects. Now I was going to get going on the layout too. So I had the idea of using 3 of the dies that, what is it? The Savannah die to go down like the edge, kind of like a lacy edge. We'll see how that
I like
works.
lace. It's just so, I don't know, classic. Yeah, Cindy says shakers are a sweet sentiment and a toy to play with. Win-win.
Yes, if I can shake it and play.
Yes.
Okay, so I had a couple. Let's see.
I'm gonna add the little butterfly. It's just so little and cute. Look how tiny that is. Can you see that? Tiny, tiny.
You know, I think this will be because we started the cherry box in June.
Oh,
So this
did
is
we?
our June cherry box. So we've had 2 full years of the
2
cherry box.
years. Wow.
So we're going on our 3rd year with this box.
Awesome. Man.
Anybody here get the first cherry
The very
box?
first. What did we put in that one?
I remember it was summary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We used to do a lot more like mismatched kind of things. And then recently, the last few boxes we've been doing either all or mostly all of like one company or collection. And we still do a little bit everything kind of boxes sometimes too, but it's kind of fun to do both ways.
Yeah. And it's fun to see. And it kind of gives you a little bit of a challenge too as a crafter, just like, what can I make with all of these?
Yeah.
Like with this box, we've made 2 layouts, made a journal page, 2 cards so far. And there's still plenty more.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty more to go. I'm just die cutting over here.
Yeah. Shaking the whole table. And I am still stamping my background. Maybe I should wait just a moment. Because everything shakes. Okay.
Ooh. Got it.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should use some of the bigger stamps or not. Like big butterfly, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Those are really nice stamps.
Mm-hmm.
I really like those stamps. Okay.
But I kind of like it more subtle
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I like the little butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
I really like those.
Super cute. And I'm kind of covering up some of my stuff. Should bring that down. Let's see. Maybe like one more circle there.
Okay. So now I have my three dies here cut out, and I'm going to stick them together. So it's kind of like a lace look across my whole page.
Oh, like all the way down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you can make it work for a 12 by 12 layout.
Yep.
Here we go.
I like that open circle too. I use both circle stamps on this.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm almost done with my background. I think I need some splatters.
Always.
You know, if you know me and Jess, we like to always put splatters
Splatter it up.
I don't know. It adds just a little extra.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know if it's just like the touch of mixed media or
and it's just fun.
The
to
randomness
splatter.
of it. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so I think I'm going to glue it on like this. Oh, but I was thinking about adding a shaker to this too. Is that too much shaker?
Oh.
If, like the whole strip is a shaker?
Strip shaker. It's possible. You can do whatever you want.
Might as well.
No rules.
We have sequins. And when we have sequins, I see shaker.
I grab. Do you have a paintbrush?
No.
Well,
one here. I think that's.
I don't know how to get the water out without it's totally spilling out all over.
Oh, yeah.
So to make like a little I'm just using my acrylic block. I'm going to put some ink on it and some water on it. And that will give me a good little place to do my splatter.
Oh yeah, because you can use these inks like as watercolor too,
Mm-hmm.
which is a great technique. Because inks come in so many colors that are already like pre-good color. Pre-good color. Like I was thinking of like when you have to mix up like acrylic paints or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So like you don't have to mix them.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
It's
Like
already
pre-good color.
Pretty good color.
It's pretty good.
Okay, and I'm just gonna take my paintbrush and I'm just gonna flick it, kind of staying in this diagonal kind of
Like
format.
my page.
Yeah.
And with my acetate sheet, I cut it to the width of my lacy part. Well, a little bit bigger, so it'll stay on nice. And I'm going to add cherry tape. 4 edges.
Ooh. I just love little splatters. I just think
it's so nice.
fun. So that's probably good. There is a point where you have to like, okay, you just have to stop because it can be a little much. Be super splattery.
I usually go to that point.
But then there's no going back. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to I guess you can cover it up
Yeah.
with something. I'm gonna give this just a second to dry. It's pretty much already dry because I didn't really use too much water.
Okay. Now I need to find kind of the center here.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. And now I can cut off my extra. Some scissors. I actually tried cutting this with a paper trimmer to go over this part, but it like bunched it all up.
Oh.
So I would recommend using actual scissors. Yeah.
See, we try things out for you and mess up so that you don't have to.
Yep. You don't have to ruin your project. We already ruined 4 bars.
We already ruined ours, so that's what we're here for. Okay. I'm kind of gonna set up my die cuts here. I'm gonna kind of overlap them, but you can still see that nice, cool, big white part. Isn't she so cute? She's like super big now compared to this. This was only a few weeks ago.
She's still little.
She's still little, but she's grown so big.
Okay. So now I have my plastic backed by it, and I'm going to add another round of cherry tape to all of the edges.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I've done a shaker this big. This is a
that's
a big shaker.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna I like the look of torn edges. Just gives it another look. And also it's faster than trying to cut these. I'm all about the quick techniques.
Yep.
Especially with a baby around,
You don't know
the time. It's like, do I have 5 minutes or do I have an hour? I don't know.
Okay. Now I have it all done.
Ooh.
My shaker done. I'm going to start sticking it to my paper, but not all the way because I need to add in my sequins.
I need like a ruler. I should have brought a ruler. Because I have to like eyeball it. Because I don't want it too far up or too far down. So I'm just gonna stand up and eyeball this a little bit. I think this needs to come down more.
How many sequins are you using?
Why are you gonna use
Is that enough sequins? I can give you some more back.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
You want more? This one has some bigger ones.
Yeah, I need some bigger ones probably.
Because I have more sequins over here.
Okay. Hogging all of them.
Yeah. Like those.
Does that look straight? Mostly?
Yeah.
Do you guys have to do this too? Are you a stander or a sitter when you craft? Or a little bit of both?
If I'm trying to make it straight,
I feel like
I have to either stand back and look at it or something because, yeah, when you're so close to it, it's hard. It's hard. Okay.
Yeah, see, I think this needs to go back up. Okay, I think that's going to be about where I want it.
Okay, is that enough sequins in my...
Oh, I like that color too.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, these are from a past cherry box.
Ooh.
These sequins. Sizzix sequins. And yeah, they're pink. So they go with my Catherine Pooler ones. We do a lot of mixing and matching of collections and such here. Do you mix and match your collections?
Yeah. Or do you keep it all?
Is it all the same? Yeah.
I am, well, actually, I'm mostly only using Catherine Pooler except for this pink cardstock. This is Echo Park. But everything else that I'm using is from the box.
I would have used all of the Catherine Pooler.
For the tape.
Yeah, the cherry
and the glue.
I would have used all of the Catherine Pooler sequins, but I didn't want to take them all from me.
Yeah. Peel them off.
Look at that. Full page shaker.
Now that is cool. I really like the pink against the green.
Yeah, I really
good.
wasn't sure if I would like that or not, but
I like that.
Yeah, I think it works. Yeah, I was really debating. I was like, do I go for green or do I go for blue? And I was like, well, the pink would look better with the blue, but the green goes better with my photos. And I didn't want it too babyish, like, you know, like the baby blue and baby pink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can always mix them together too.
Yeah.
You can blend these colors. You'll get like a nice purple.
So these are my photos. I'm gonna mix in here. Photos with some flower flamingos. So the pink really works with these. I was planning to do some sort of like, because I've already got this line. I was thinking about keeping with the like the horizontalness. Or no, that's vertical.
Horizontalness.
Verticalness. You kind of keep it, just keep it going. So I was kind of thinking of something like that. But the only thing is then this is so empty. So I'm not decided. I like this.
You could have something behind it, kind of, if you're gonna do like mixed media or something.
Yeah.
That comes out, peeks out.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Or title, but I couldn't think of
title.
If you guys have any fun, like flamingo punny titles, now would be the time to leave that in the comments.
That would be the time, yeah.
Before I just write flamingo. I'm really bad at titles. Usually it's just like flamingo or...
most of the time I just don't even do a title.
Yeah.
Like I don't think of it until the end. So I'll do like a little sentiment like with a stamp or ephemera piece or something. Something that's like already done for me.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make this smaller because I really like the striped pink.
Yeah, that is pretty. I was gonna use that.
Yeah. There's still another.
I know. But I went with the darker pink because I wanted this to pop a little bit.
Okay. Need to figure this out.
How do I want to do this? Let's see. Stick it out a little bit.
Let's see, can you give me the Nouveau glue? Just going to glue down a couple areas here that are sticking up.
Cindy says family fun with flamingos.
Family
I
fun
like
with
that
flamingos. A lot of
alliteration.
F's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Family fun with flamingos.
How do I want this? Do I want this on top or on bottom?
Maybe.
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
I guess I kind of like it on top. I don't know. Just playing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like we're both in like the same area
spot
right
of
now
just
where
kind
we're
of
just like slightly moving it and then slightly moving it
Welcome
back.
to our class of us moving things.
Yeah, us
slightly. Yeah, you get to a point you're like, okay, I like this, but you're still working it.
Yeah.
Still needs to be worked a little bit.
Let's
Let's see. I think I like yellow on top.
I think I need
Splatters.
some splatters
I think
probably.
you need splatters.
Yeah.
You could do pink splatters very lightly.
I don't know how they'll show up though. I might have to
green.
use like some light pink acrylic paint. I'll try. I'll try
Do you have another piece you can
Yeah, I need
try it
to.
on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
this
because I would practice that first before.
Yeah, before I just
doing it
make a
actually on
muddy muddy page.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was just gonna do it. Well, okay. There's my color. I really don't want it on this yet, so I'll hide that. And
don't get it on me.
there it is. Get some color. Okay. Oh, it's pretty pink.
Yeah, that shows up fine.
Okay, that's a maybe. Let's see.
Let's see how it dries though.
Yeah, because it's kind of absorbing. I still feel like that's a pretty good pink.
Yeah, I think that shows up fine.
Okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm actually really surprised. I didn't think that'd still show up pink.
Yeah, it's a very nice pink.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reach for the glue. Oh.
Alrighty. Let's add some more. Yeah, I'm really surprised actually.
That's nice.
I thought
I have to get out something else.
Nope. All in the cherry box.
All in the cherry box. Now I would usually use the cherry tape to do all this, but the thing about cherry tape is that it is like super sticky, so if you want to move it, it's a little tricky.
Oh, yeah.
So if I'm still playing with this, like I want to do
I have a few
the
extra
glue
seconds
that I can actually move a tiny bit. This is my favorite glue.
Yeah, yeah, we use that glue.
I
don't know.
use it all the time.
I don't know if it is nice glue, and then it's in a pretty thing. The tip never clogs.
The tip is nice,
and that's a huge one because I feel like a lot of glue, the tip clogs.
Yeah,
and then you have to either stick a needle in it or something,
or you have to like take off
or
the
cut
top
it, or
and
cut
then,
it off. Yeah, and poke
dip
it.
something in it.
That one never clogs, and we
nice.
will leave it uncovered for a
All the time.
while. Yeah. And that's always been our go-to glue for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta stand up again to position.
You were talking about, I don't know, too many splatters.
Wow.
Wow. That's okay.
Okay. So this is why I did the liquid glue, because I want to be able to move this if I need to.
Now I have a pink finger.
Is that straight?
Okay.
I think.
All right. Now let's see.
I'm like nervous of pushing it down because then I'm committed.
I think that looks good.
I think that looks straight. I think I could go a tad up. This way.
Flamingo fun.
Flamingo fun?
It might just be Flamingo Fun.
Yeah. That works.
What about like that? Okay. Really undecided. I don't know.
Hmm.
Is that okay, or is that weird? Or should I keep it straight? Or is straight too weird?
Or you could
Or should
go
I
this
try
way.
to cover my
Cover
and then
shaker
cover
a
the
little.
shaker a little bit? But sometimes covering the fun part, it makes it more interesting
More interesting.
because you're like, what's behind there?
Secret shaker.
It's a secret shaker behind there. Okay, maybe something like that.
Have you guys
And
ever
then
done
title.
that? Have you ever put a shaker pocket or anything on a layout?
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
I love it.
That's fun. Okay,
And then when
I
you
think
put
I'll
it in
do
an
that.
album and you turn the page,
You'll just hear it. Yeah.
that's so fun.
Yeah. So yeah. I like it. I like it. Let's stick these down.
Cherry tape, cherry tape.
And because this is, uh-oh, I stuck my tape onto my pattern paper on the wrong side. Just a little though. Just got a touch. For making, because I'm making a 12 by 12 layout by using 6 by 6 paper, just cut it in half. 6 plus 6 equals 12. So there's ways around it. So you can still make, go across your full page. Just gotta work with it a little bit more.
Oh, I already taped these. I just didn't take off the back. This will just fit.
Okay. Just gonna stick it down and hope for the best.
Feels like we do that a lot. Just kind of guess.
This is where it's going.
Hope it looks okay. Sometimes you just don't know until you try.
Yeah. And then also I feel like you can fuss with it for forever.
Yes.
At some point you've just got to stick it down.
Yeah.
And then work around it.
I remember one of our classes you were going at it for another hour past the class.
Yep. Yeah, I remember, when we ended the class, I was like, yeah, I don't like it, but we need to end this class.
Wasn't the one like you totally
and then
stripped it off and then
I totally ripped it apart
and put it on something else.
Yep.
And like, you know what? That works.
Yep.
If you don't love it, like if you don't love it now, right after you make it, you're not gonna love it in like 6 months. You'll be like, why didn't I change it?
Yeah. Yeah, that one I did a lot of ripping on that one.
Yeah. But it ended up so cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this straight. I feel like this is
looking really pretty.
Is it crooked? I can't tell. I like the pop of yellow. It makes it breaks up the pink a little bit, if you can see that. Okay, we're getting close. I'm gonna be putting some sequins on.
I already added some foam tape on here, but I want it bumped up a little bit higher. So I'm going to do another row.
Oh, I didn't even use any foam.
Do you have foam tape? Oh, I have it.
The big guy?
The big guy.
It comes in such a big roll. It's really funny, but
yeah, and this one we've been using for a little bit.
Yeah, so it comes
bigger than this.
But it works.
It's very fun.
Great. I love it.
And this is also easy to rip with your fingers, which is great. Which most foam tapes, especially, are not easy rip.
Yeah. No, I have trouble with that one. Okay, I should have got some tweezers or something because I'm trying to glue on tiny little sequins. Smart thing with tweezers. So I'm doing this the hard way for you, so that you will do it the easy way. Find some tweezers if you're dealing with tiny.
Let's see, do I want to... Maybe I'll use some dark pink to back these.
These are so cute. Like
they are really cute sequins. Like it's hard to show on video how nice these sequins are.
They're different sizes and shapes and colors. Like it's not just all one color.
Do you have more? Oh, can I have the rest of your pink?
Oh yeah.
I'll back these with some dark pink. And can I have the little paper cutter? And the cherry tape? Just your side of the table would be nice.
Just trade sides.
So, are you using all of the cherry box items?
I think I got them all right. I've used the stamp and the stencil. I used the brush. I used the ink. I used the dye. And I'm using the sequins. All right? Is that all of it?
I think so.
And paper.
Yeah.
The only thing I did not use is the blue ink. But I mean, I'm still using the ink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would say I have won my challenge of using it all. What do I win?
A cherry box.
A cherry box for me. Yay.
The best prize of all.
And maybe I'll win a donut.
Yeah, we do have
still have some more donuts left.
Yep, that's a good prize too.
In our break room, so I think maybe we'll have that. Hi, Erica. Oh, that pattern paper is the best. Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, they're all really summery. Yeah, cute.
Yeah, and this specific pad was made just for the cherry box, so it's a little bit of...
It's a mix of, some different Catherine Pooler papers, but yeah, it's made
just for
this box. So to get this combination of papers, gotta get this cherry box.
Yeah.
And they do go together so nicely, and they go really well with the ink pads that are in this box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I like it when things just go together.
Yeah.
Less work for you to try to figure out. Like, does this go? Does this coordinate?
Yeah. It's just boom, done, easy.
Yeah.
And then all you got to worry about is just making the crafts. Just make some things. I mean, still, that takes a bit of time.
Right. Didn't I say, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a quick layout.
Yeah.
And look how long this has taken me.
1 hour.
An hour.
Later.
And I even had some of the stuff ready. Like, I had this already die cut it out. Still takes time.
Yeah, so there's enough decisions to be made. You know, have to decide, what paper looks good, what ink matches it. It's already all in there for you.
Oh, Cindy says you could add a flamingo die cut or sticker.
That would be really cute.
Oh, that would be cute.
Something to make it like, extra flamingo-y would be really cute.
Extra flamingo-y.
Actually, I think I'm going to add some more splatters.
Oh, yeah.
With either white.
White would look good.
I think white will make it pop a bit.
Yeah. So an easy way to make white splatters is get some white acrylic paint and mix that with water. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
So we have Liquitex Basics. You can use whatever white paint you have around. Just make sure it's acrylic or like craft paint. It says that. Mix it with water.
Yep. And actually, because there was still a bit of pink on this page, or on this paintbrush, maybe it'll be a light pink, but I'm fine with that.
Really? You can use a different paintbrush.
No, it's cool. It's good.
And I'm just still gluing on sequins.
Okay, it's still pretty white. Oh, good.
I'm just blocking. Sure, nothing. Actually, white actually would look kind of cute on here.
How about a pinky white?
But
And add a little
I'm
more.
only using stuff from the box, so
Yeah.
besides glue and my cardstock piece of paper. Those are the only things that were not in the box.
Okay.
In the sequin mix, there are even like some, I don't know, clear-ish
Oh yeah.
sequins, so those are nice too.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna, it's a lot faster if you put it in a shaker.
Yeah, it's got like hundreds of sequins done.
But if you wanna just kind of bling out your layout, I'm just dotting it with glue. I don't really know if there's a faster way for that, but
You could do it like how you do glitter, where like you just do random dots and then shake it over your whole page.
yeah.
But
I don't know if that would work though
yeah.
for some of these bigger pieces.
You might get like weirdly placed ones,
Yeah.
and I don't know, just like, or it might only hit like a corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like that's just keep going with it.
And then have to decide, okay, how much do you put on here? How much is too much?
Okay, now a title. Oh, I hit my dot. Actually, it's one of these smaller ones. Sorry.
Maybe I need something else. Cindy's asking how old is my baby? Well, that's a good question. Is she like 7 weeks, maybe? I forget. She's my third kid, so I don't know. Is she 7? Okay, my husband's nodding his head. 7 weeks. Yeah, so she's still pretty fresh. She's a cutie pie.
Now,
Which I'm surprised that she's still sleeping. Knock on wood. She's doing good. One of our last classes, I had to hold her the whole time. Which she did mostly okay.
Yeah.
But I did like watercolor, like all one-handed.
I mean, I guess
Gotta
it
do
worked.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, really. I think I'll grab some stickers for a title.
Mm-hmm. You could put some sequins on there, like to go with your splatters. Tina says she missed making the card, but you made the shaker without foam. She likes it.
Yeah.
Maybe show the card.
Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't add any foam, and it still has plenty of room to shake around. When I paste it down, I just kind of like cupped it a little bit, so it still has that little bit of movement in there. And yeah. And well, when I have done shakers with foam a lot too. I just like this better because it's a little flatter, and I always feel like the sequins just get stuck in the foam.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
So yeah, I just use the cherry tape. Tried doing it with regular glue too, and that works well, but I don't have the patience to wait for it to dry, so I usually end up ruining it. But yeah, I like the flat look that has.
Yeah. And then it's easier to, put in the envelope or put on your page or whatever it is.
There's only one F. Flamingo. Okay, I'll just use it. I'll use it anyways. Well, there's one uppercase. My fun. So I'm thinking my title will be Flamingo Fun.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Flamingo Fun.
Yeah. So but my fun can just start with a lower clay.
When do I stop? When do I stop with sequins? I don't know. I think that
Never.
might be, I think that's good. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Little glitters here
A little
and there.
bit of bling on there. Try to give you a close up. I'll take some pictures too after this so you can see it better. It doesn't look as good on camera, but in person, this is super cute. Just a really cute, easy layout using all of the cherry box items. Oh, and there's Ayla. She's starting to wake up. But I think this is done.
Yeah.
I really like this. It's very simple and very pink, but I have a little splash of yellow. I usually tend to do the pink things because Jess doesn't love pink, so.
But look at me, all this pink I
But
used.
look at that. You use a lot of
I
pink.
know.
Awesome.
Yeah, I usually never use pink, but
I like the
flamingo.
darker pink behind those.
Yeah.
It makes them pop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cindy says they're both so pretty. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cindy. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for joining. Glad that you like it.
Flamingo.
Flamingo. Make sure you spell it right.
Did I?
Yeah, so far.
Rachel's-
What were you doing that one
Mustaches.
layout? Mustache. We could not figure out how to spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just it looks different when you're doing it like on your page than like typing it or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Flamingo.
Flamingo
Fun. There we go.
Cute.
I can
I think
put
that's
a little
perfect title for it.
explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do the dot with a sequin.
Oh. Yeah, I do want to
So
go back and I'll add some
out.
sequins around in here.
That's cute.
But yeah, for now, leave it.
All right. Well, that is all we have for you today. We made 2 layouts
Yep.
and a card,
Yep.
all using stuff from
The June cherry box,
June Cherry Box.
just filled with Catherine Fuller goodies. Got her inks, famous inks. These are good inks.
There's a stencil, die cut,
Sequin mix,
and the brush.
patterned paper.
Love it.
Yeah. Dyes.
A lot you can do
There's
with
the
it.
pretty dye.
Yes.
I don't know where it is, but
It somewhere.
has
But it does
the
that.
lacy. It does that.
Does that.
Yeah, so we've gotten
Yeah.
already a bit of projects out of this, and we still
Yeah.
have plenty of projects to make.
Yeah. I think I might do something in my junk journal too.
Oh,
with
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Especially with this brush. I need to use this more.
Yeah,
Love it.
these brushes,
They're so soft.
they're so soft.
Like I just want to rub it on my finger all day.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you haven't signed up yet for the cherry box, you can still do that for a couple more days until the 25th. That's
Yep.
when the cutoff date is. Sometimes we have a couple extras,
But I wouldn't rely
but
on
don't
it,
depend on that.
especially when we do boxes with a manufacturer like
Yeah,
Catherine Fuller.
yeah, they don't last long.
Yeah.
Like I think the Vicky Booten box was gone within
Like
a few
a day.
hours.
Yeah.
Like it
It
didn't
even last a day.
The extras.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So make
If
sure
we have
you
extras,
subscribe.
They probably won't last.
Yeah, so if you subscribe, you're
Then
for
you're
sure
you're for
gonna
sure
get
getting
one.
one. Yep. Okay. If you have any questions, leave us a comment or check out our cherry box online at cherrytop.com/cherrybox. The link is posted down there in the comments. And thanks for joining. We can't wait to see what you create with your cherry box or
Yep.
Catherine Fuller
You could
products.
share what you're creating with us either on our project gallery or using hashtag the cherry box.
Mhm.
That's how we can see it. Or you can tag
Or
us.
just tag us.
That's easy
That's
too.
the easier way
Yep.
to
Tag us
yeah.
and we'll see it.
Okay. Have a great rest of your weekend and happy creating.
Yeah.
Hope you create this weekend.